Hello and welcome to another video. So this is another life coaching video and it's all about managing your life. I have different things that I like to do each day that help me have a better outlook, and this week, since the weekend, I have been following Mel Robbins. I don't know, you must know the lady. Rule is that when it comes to manifesting and it comes to the better positive habits, I have now started to no longer have my phone beside my bed at night, and I've started to charge it out like it is now during the day. So at night time it's fully charged, it's on my desk away from my bed, and so that means that when the alarm goes off I have to get up, or when I first wake up in the morning I'll go over and check the time and then go back to bed. And then once I've had that time with myself to wake up and then get up, and I have been waking up early, which was a plan that I've been meaning to do for ages. I couldn't get myself out of bed, and since following that strategy about my mobile phone not being beside my bed has made a huge difference. That I cannot believe that. Is that why didn't I do this from the beginning? We all want to be a success, and I can't believe that there's people that I don't want to be. I think we all have an idea of how we see our lives without consciously knowing that we're doing it. And managing your life is important because you need to be in charge of your own destiny, and I believe in that. I believe in your destiny, and so you have to follow it up. When it comes to managing life, if you have things that you want to do, then see them through to the very end. Not just looking at the bigger goal, but making small steps to get to the bigger goal. And so managing your life is very, very important. I live by notebooks. This is the notebooks that I'm currently using at the minute, and I have another notebook here which I use for putting together books. And then also have my planner, which is from W.H. Smith's, and this I bought last year, and it's basically 21 to 22. Now I'm thinking of getting the new one because it's been such a great system that I've been using that for once I've actually stuck to using the planner, but I do have other ones that need to be used, so I'm just going to see how it goes. And then I have another notebook from I used before that I still haven't really taken off all the lists. So, but that's how I manage my life. I go through, I research, I'm my mum, so it's important that I'm there. Like today, soon I'll be going to wait in Epsom where he lives to come back from school and make his dinner and spend some time playing and learning before then I head back. And so it's important as a parent to manage my life in a way that I have balance, I'm not overwhelmed, and I get things done. And the other strategy I do is, like I did today, in my notebook I've done, and I've been following this for some time now, is that I will write down 5 things that I want to accomplish that day. I thought it was 4 things, but it's 5 things. And so when you watch these people like Mel Robbins, you think, well, does that really make a difference? And I've got to say it certainly does. And this is my schedule, my 5 list of things that I plan to do today, and already I've done the 4 things, and I'm now doing this one, which is 5th, filming another video for my life coaching program. Not because I have to get it done, because I want to do it, because these are things that have helped me that can help you. The other thing that I do is that I make my bed now. I start doing that on a regular basis because I'm lazy in that respect, and now I've started to do that, and again makes a difference. I will have my cup of tea in the morning with breakfast. I will then have a latte here, and I'm trying to be very vigilant with my money now. and that's made a huge difference. I'm not splurging here, there and everywhere, just getting what I need, and just, you know, saving every bit of money that I can. And they're the things that, you know, how I manage my life. I do use OneNote as well to write down each task that I want to do in the week and tick them off, and you know, so that's it's good to have a good management system, because then you know, right, okay, so tomorrow I've got to, for example, today I need to pop into Boots to get some panty liners. I also need some razors, and I want to pick up some more body sprays. So that, you know, and so those are things I need to do then. That's how, you know, I manage. I think, right, what do I need to get done today, and what do I want to get done today? And you can mix the two together, you know. There are no rules, just do what works for you. But making changes that give you a really good, better well-being each day is very important, because it gives you a purpose each day, rather than just existing, you know. We all, you know, if there's something that you really want to do, then you need to make changes towards that item. You know, whether you want to, you know, I would love to, I want to, and that's the other thing. It's changing your words. I need to stop saying I'd love to do this. No, I want to do this. Well, I would love to do that, because it's kind of in the air, but you're not really setting in stone what you want to do. So want is you know, much more yes, I can do this, rather than maybe, or I wish that would happen, you know. And I've been watching a lot of videos, you know, to help me manage my life and see what works for me. And I've got to say, since, you know, learning not to have my phone beside my bed all the time, making my bed, taking a shower, you know, just making sure I set myself up each day to have a good day and make every day better and better. And, you know, it doesn't have to be set in stone. It's good to be flexible, but, you know, have a structure, a plan. I mean, this is the list I do each week here, and I highlight them. And so all the ones in orange are the ones that I need to get done first, and all the ones in pink I want to do after I've done the things in orange. And that's how, you know, and that's how I set it up. And it's not a difficult system, it's just what works for me. You know, block scheduling is very good. And just, you know, make your time your own, you know, and take a break. Taking breaks is just as important for the day, as well as, you know, running errands and doing a bit of work if you work from home, and just setting yourself up each day so you look forward to it each day rather than dreading. So, you know, that, you know, is for me very important, and it's made a huge difference on managing my life. So, you know, if there's changes that you want to make them, and, you know, draw out a map. I often do that. We'll draw up a map. I've actually put it in an ebook. If you look at, and I do have ebooks up on Amazon if you'd like to check, and they run under the name Carrie Challoner, which is my married name. Carrie Lee Holmes, which is the name. I'll just add that on. Well, there is a reason, but, well, anyway. And then Carrie Holmes. So they are the three names that you'll find on Amazon in my books. And I've talked about mapping out a plan, and that's what I do on a regular basis. And I need to find the one I did previously, so I can do my next one. And that's another way of managing, a good way to manage your life, is draw a map of where you want to go next, what you want to do next, you know, where you see yourself going next, you know, and just setting things in mind so you know, right, so tomorrow I don't have to go to Boots, I can then go with a little browse in TK Maxx. I can have, you know, I have days where I like to, when the weather's good, to sit out in my garden and do a bit of, you know, writing blogs and ideas with a coffee, sitting out in the garden when I go and wait for my son to come home from school, or go to a coffee shop for a change. And it's just setting things up which makes you feel, so this is what life is all about, and that's the feeling that I want to gear towards, because I don't want to be overwhelmed, because I do get burnout, and I'm trying to avoid that now, so I can get things done, but take a break and look after my well-being, and just looking after me, so I can then look after other people. How can you look after anybody if you can't look after yourself? And you do have to look after yourself. Taking a shower. I mean, I've now got into having. The shower I've got where I live is not freezing cold, but it's sort of like between warm and cold, if that makes sense. And I don't do that every time I have a shower in the morning. I don't use hot water. I use the lowest temperature when I have a shower, and that's made a huge difference as well. It really woke me up, and it's like, yes, this is my day starts here, and that's what each change you make in your life can make such a huge difference. So I hope these videos are helping you. I really wish you well, and this is part of my life coaching program that I'm doing for May and June, which is called the 2022 project, and it's to help you have a better life and a better year. So I hope that these videos are helping you, and any feedback would be welcome. Put it in the comments below. And also, I've been working on my book, and I want to talk about this because, I've decided, because when I uploaded this book that I wrote, there was a few mistakes, but I've decided that I'm going to leave it out there because I want to have the chance to see the unedited version, and then I'm going to do the edited version of this book, Mum and Me. And it's available now on paperback and Kindle, and if you'd like to read the unedited version, then you can, under my name, Kerry Holmes. That's my maiden name, and so if you'd like to check it out, you can, and I would really like your feedback about it to help me do the edited version of it, which I'm putting together now. So I hope, and again, I hope that encourages you to do the same. Sometimes it's good to, like my videos are not super perfect. I haven't got all the current software. I use what I've got, and I hope that I do worry that is this enough? What if nobody ever watches it? What if I lose my computer? And it's like what if, and it's not. If you set things and manage your life in a way that you have a positive, you have a good day, then other things will happen for you. But you've got to make those changes in order for that to happen, and manage your life. That makes you want to get out of bed. So I hope this helped you. Remember to subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I wish you a good day. Take care. Bye bye.